Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more Los Angeles Lakers news, but first don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. Investing in young, athletic, and skilled players will be one of executive Rob Pelinka's priorities. He wants to prepare the Lakers for the future without LeBron James, and after the star player retires, the Lakers can win more titles with Luka Doncic as the main star on the roster. The Lakers want to sign Onyeka Okongwu from the Atlanta Hawks, and are willing to send Rui Hachimura and a draft pick to make the deal. Onyeka Okongwu is a different player who can still grow a lot in the NBA, and his game will favor Luka Doncic. Los Angeles Lakers receive Onyeka Okongwu. Atlanta Hawks receive Rui Hachimura, 2031 first-round pick, LAL. Okongwu is young, 24, and still developing, but his defensive versatility is intriguing. He's averaging 13.0 ppg, 8.6 rpg, and 1.0 bpg this season while proving he can switch onto guards and hold his own in the paint. He'd be a perfect fit for the Lakers system, giving them a defensive anchor for years to come. Atlanta might be hesitant to move him, but if they're looking for more offense and willing to cash in on his value, the Lakers should pounce. This is the type of long-term investment that could pay off in a big way. 3 biggest X factors for the Los Angeles Lakers late-season push. A few key things need to go right for the Lakers. Believe it or not, the 2024-25 NBA regular season is almost over. The Los Angeles Lakers only have 11 games left before it is time for playoff basketball in Southern California. However, there should be no looking past the importance of these games. The Lakers have dropped down to 5th in the Western Conference amid their recent slump. With the standings still packed together tightly, there should still be an opportunity for Los Angeles to ascend the ranks. Although, the 3-game gap between them and the Houston Rockets for the second seed is starting to look a lot more sizable with how few matchups are left for both teams. With the Lakers ranking 4th in terms of remaining strength of schedule, there will be pressure on a couple of key X factors to swing in the team's favor down this pivotal stretch. Team defense. The Lakers were catapulted to contender status and success by their surprisingly strong defense. There were stretches when Los Angeles could be highlighted as the best defense in the NBA. That has not been the case recently. The team's defensive rating has dropped significantly over their last 10 games. The difference is pretty drastic too. The Lakers ranked 23rd in defensive rating during that span. Their mark of 119.3 warrants some significant concern and can be used as a rational point of emphasis as to why the team has dropped off with their results in the win-loss column. With the team getting healthier, the Lakers have to emphasize recommitting themselves to the defensive end in order to return to their winning ways. Jackson Hayes. Hayes was forced to miss 4 games in March due to injury. Unsurprisingly, the Lakers lost all 4 of those games. With the frontcourt being as depleted as it is, the Lakers have been forced to lean on Hayes a lot. The new Lakers starting center has answered the call fairly well. Since Luka Doncic's debut, Hayes has averaged 8.8 points, 5.5 rebounds, 1.0 block, and 0.7 steals per game, while shooting 76.5% from the field. Since that same point, the Lakers are 11-1 when the athletic big man plays at least 20 minutes in a game. J.J. Redick and company will undoubtedly need to lean on Hayes for a pivotal role down the stretch of this season and throughout the NBA playoffs. The Lakers will need the best version of him to truly solidify themselves as a contender before the postseason. Luka's continued offensive acclamation. Doncic has looked more and more comfortable with the Lakers as the season has gone on. However, the Lakers' overall offense has not quite followed suit just yet. Over the last 15 games, the Lakers rank 19th in offensive rating with a mark of 114.2. As Los Angeles has fundamentally shifted their offense towards playing a style Doncic is more accustomed to, the growing pains are still evidently there. This will not be a fix that happens overnight, but the sooner the Lakers can resemble something of a top 10 offense in the league, the less overly reliant they will be on having the defense be the complete catalyst for their success. LeBron James remains up in air on retirement, I will be able to tell. LeBron James hit the big 4-0 in December, but that doesn't mean the Lakers star is ready for the NBA rocking chair. Far from it, based on his continued high level of play. So when will James retire? Not even he seems to know. Or if he does know, he isn't saying. It's popping up more and more every year, James said of retirement talk on the Pat McAfee show. Obviously, I know that I'm on the other side of the hill than the other side. For me, it's about my mind. I'm all about the process. If it gets to the point where I don't feel like showing up to the arena 5 hours in advance, or I don't feel like training, or I don't feel like studying the scout sheet of guys. If it gets to that point, I'll know, you know what, Bron, that's a wrap. I will be able to tell. James is 6'8" and among the best athletes in world history. That much you know. But what a lot of people don't seem to realize in the countless hours he logs, often alone, in the gym. The older you get, the harder those workouts can be. In theory, anyway. Perhaps maybe not when your name is LeBron James. Either way, many suspect James' future will hinge on not only how well he continues to perform, but also on how the Lakers fare. Right now, Los Angeles, 43-28, sits in 5th place in the Western Conference standings, having won just 3 of the past 10 entering Wednesday's game at Indiana. As it stands, James is the only player to rank in the NBA top 5 all-time in both points and assists. He's also the lone player to have at least 40,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, and 10,000 career assists. LeBron James believes clicking with Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves is key to Lakers season. Los Angeles Lakers star LeBron James went on the Pat McAfee show on Wednesday morning ahead of the team's game against the Indiana Pacers and discussed a variety of topics. Among them was this Lakers season and where the team stands. The Lakers currently sit in 5th in the West at 43-28 after losing their last 3 games. After acquiring Luka Doncic, the team went on a win streak and showed they can compete with anyone. But then some injuries set in with James among the players going down. Everybody is now back, but it is expected to take some time for the team to gel ahead of the start of the playoffs. James spoke about that with McAfee, labeling health and the ability for him to quickly gel with Doncic and Austin Reeves as the keys for the Lakers to finish out the season. Obviously it goes without saying for any team, but health. Health. That's the most important for our team. We are not in a position where we can afford anybody to go down. And then after that, Luka, myself and AR-15, we gotta all be clicking at the same time. And we know there's gonna be games that happen throughout the course of a playoff game where I may not be making my shots or whatever, or AR is not making his shots, or Luka might not be making his shots. But when I say clicking, we have to be in tune on what we gotta do every single night because we gotta make sure everybody is in the right place every single game. The playoffs is literally, one possession will have you losing a series. One possession can make you lose a series and it's up to us 3. Obviously I know my voice and what I command out of guys, that's gonna be heard. Luka's play, some people lead by example. And the way AR, his infectious play, we have to make sure we have everybody in tune because we know our coaching staff is gonna give us the game plan. JJ is not gonna send us out there on a wild goose chase. Nope. He and his coaching staff, they're gonna make sure we know what the hell to do in order to get the job done and then it's up to us to go out there and get it done. James is definitely right about the health part as the Lakers roster lacks the necessary depth to overcome a key player getting injured, especially if it's in the front court. Then as far as things clicking with Doncic and Reeves, it is understandably going to take some time considering they are all used to playing with the ball in their hands. There has been an aspect of them taking turns so far when they share the court together, but as LeBron alluded to, they will have to figure out a way to coexist and gel together for this team to make a deep playoff run. The Lakers only have 11 regular season games left to figure all of this out, but if anyone can, it is James, Doncic and Reeves. The hope is just that they will all stay healthy in order to make it happen. LeBron James sends message to Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves about Lakers' future by Tristan Offshore Athlon Sports updated March 26, 2025, 6:35 p.m. LeBron James is not mincing words as the Los Angeles Lakers prepare for a critical postseason push. With J.J. Redick now at the helm in his first year as head coach, James has shifted his focus to the players on the court and two teammates in particular. During a recent interview on The Pat McAfee Show, James addressed the importance of chemistry and execution in the playoffs, especially when scoring becomes inconsistent. He singled out both Austin Reeves and Luka Doncic, stressing that the team must stay locked in regardless of who's making shots. "Look at myself in AR-15, James said. We got you all cleaning at the same time. And we know it's going to happen throughout a playoff game where I may not be making my shots or whatever. AR's not making the shots, or Luka." Los Angeles Lakers forward LeBron James, 23, and guard Luka Doncic, 77, copyright Jason Parkhurst Domain Images and #169, Jason Parkhurst Domain Images. James stresses leadership roles ahead of postseason. The Lakers veteran emphasized that Reeves, Doncic, and himself need to lead in different ways, whether by performance or communication. According to James, even if their shots aren't falling, the trio must continue pushing the team forward. "We have to make sure we have everybody into him," James said, referring to Austin Reeves. He noted that when he and Luka struggle offensively, the team must ensure Reeves can execute in key moments. "Luka Doncic, myself, and Austin Reeves, we got to be all clicking at the same time. We have to make sure we have everybody in tune." LeBron James on how the Lakers can be successful at the end of this season. James praised the coaching staff for its preparation and dismissed the idea of stat chasing, making it clear the focus is only on winning. "They're gonna make sure we know what the hell we need to do to get the job done," he said. As the playoffs near, James' message to Reeves and Doncic leaves no doubt: accountability and teamwork will decide how far this Lakers squad can go. 2024-25 NBA Conference Title Odds: which teams will make the NBA Finals? Updated March 24, 2025 2:58 p.m. GMT-4. Share on Facebook. Facebook. Share on X. Share on Reddit. Share on link. Believe it or not, the NBA regular season is nearly over, as it concludes on April 13. At that point, all eyes will be on which squads will make it to the NBA Finals. Can the Celtics make it to the Finals for the third time in 4 years? Can Dallas make a second consecutive Finals appearance, but this time without Luka Doncic? Let's check out the odds for the Eastern Conference and Western Conference winners at DraftKings Sportsbook as of March 24. Advertisement. To learn more, visit this link. Eastern Conference winner: Celtics, -115, bet $10 to win $18.33 total. Cavaliers, +210, bet $10 to win $31 total. Knicks, +750, bet $10 to win $85 total. Bucks, +1,500, bet $10 to win $160 total. What to know: as noted, the Celtics have made the finals 2 of the last 3 years, and lost in the Eastern Conference Finals in 7 games the other year. The Celtics finished with the best record in the NBA last season, but are far from that so far this season, sitting 5 games behind Cleveland in the East as of March 24. However, against the Cavs, Knicks, and Bucks this season, Boston boasts an 8-2 combined record. The East has been a bit of a jumble over the past decade. Only twice has the number 1 seed made it to the finals. The number 2 seed has made it 4 times, the number 3 seed has made it once, the number 4 seed has made it once, the number 5 seed has made it once, and the number 8 seed has made it once. Western Conference winner: Thunder, -135, bet $10 to win $17.41 total. Nuggets, +600, bet $10 to win $70 total. Lakers, +700, bet $10 to win $80 total. Warriors, +750, bet $10 to win $85 total. What to know: the West figures to be a little more competitive than the East this season, considering last season's winner, Dallas, is currently 11th in the standings and fighting for a play-in spot. OKC earned the top seed last season, but lost to the Doncic-led Mavericks in the second round. However, Doncic is now a member of the Lakers alongside LeBron James. Unlike the East, the number 1 seed in the West has gone to the final 6 times in the last 10 years. The number 2 seed has gone twice, and the number 3 seed and number 5 seed have each gone once.